Well, a fine good afternoon, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. I'm in Charlotte, Vermont today, and this in front of us is known as the Tavern on Mutton Hill, also known locally and incorrectly as the 1812 Tavern. This is an historic former public accommodation on Church Hill Road. Church Hill, that's two words, Church Hill, in Charlotte, Vermont. Built in 1813, it is a prominent local example of federal period architecture and the town's only documented 19th century tavern whose house built out of brick. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1982. The Tavern on Mutton Hill stands in a cluster of residential buildings in an otherwise rural area of northeastern Charlotte on the west side of Church Hill Road, south of its junction with Mutton Hill Road. It is a 2.5-story brick structure with a redstone foundation and window sills. The gable ends each have two chimneys, and we can see that really easily, can't we? We're looking at, and where is my handy-dandy pointer? Yes. Gable ends and the double chimneys. So these two chimneys are joined by a raised parapet. The front facade is 6 bays wide, with the main entrance set in the bay left of center. It is topped by a rectangular transom with a sunburst pattern. The interior retains period woodwork and finishes, although there have been numerous alterations, including the removal of some walls and the addition of partitions. The former ballroom space on the second floor, extending across the front of the building, has survived with little alteration. The tavern was built in 1813 by Nathaniel Newell, the son of the local Congregationalist minister Abel Newell, who died the previous year in a typhus epidemic. Newell was the town's wealthiest citizen and a prominent civic leader, serving in the state legislature. In addition to owning this tavern, where he lived with his family, he owned a local tannery and a dry goods store in Burlington, Vermont. The tavern is located on what was formerly the principal stagecoach route through Charlotte and an early alignment of U.S. Route 7. The tavern was owned by the Edgerton family for more than a century after passing out of the hands of the Newell family. So this is private property, and I'm just going to do a walk of the front so you can see what this looks like. It's I tell you, driving on Church Hill Road and seeing this place, I tell you, I was just blown away by it. How could you not be? Oh. So much traffic on this little road. It's kind of funny. But anyway, look at this place. Is this not magnificent? And nicely close to the road, or not, depending on how one looks at this. Looks at that. Looks like, I think, maybe a private residence now. I'm not sure, but wow, look at this place. It's just exactly what I think of when I think of a tavern from the early 1800s. Wow. It's just really magnificent. It's really... Anyway, so this is the, as I just said, the Tavern on Mutton Hill, or the 1812 Tavern. Thanks so much for coming with me today. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. Thanks so much for coming with me. Until I see you again, you have a great night. Thanks. Bye.